Previously on Shadows of Balic. I've got an important mission for you. He goes, this one? He says, this one, I'll actually pay in gold.
The second they noticed that we noticed, they took off.
They took off?
Yeah, they went downstairs.
Okay, so there's some shady shit going on with this Grood guy. We have what I think is a barrel of like napalm.
And now for the exciting 10th episode of Shadows of Balic, the Burlesque Battle. Okay, you turn and dash after, and you kind of come out and you're a little disoriented. As a matter of fact, I think you get like don't you get a save on that? But go ahead and give me a save versus PP, Petrification Polymorph.
Okay, 10 or higher.
Just to see how
I rolled a 17.
Yeah.
Okay. So you come out and you're like, oh, and you just have a weird sense of, I got turned around real quick. Was on a merry-go-round kind of sensation. But you see you're in another hallway very similar to the one that was on. And you see her running towards the male Maul who's standing in front of a door, and he quickly fumbles for a key and turns the key and opens the door, and she goes through, and then he pulls it closed behind her, and he's like, and he's got his tortoise blade along one hand and a spear in another, and he's like that.
Yeah, at that point I just stopped the pursuit and try to get back to the mast where I know he's waiting.
Okay, so you run. All right, let's see.
That's some shady shit.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I don't like it. I don't trust it.
All right, you were able to run back up there without anyone trying to stop you, and he makes, like, as you turn away, he barks like a dog or a timbu loud 3 times, but you're able to make it back up to the mast.
That's not good.
You see her running up onto deck.
Whoa, what's going on?
What did you decide?
I was
you
with
guys?
him.
Okay, so you guys had gone back over
Yeah.
with him. Okay, so she comes running back up onto the deck, panting.
Oh, it's
Bitch was using a portable dimension door holy thingy. She fell from the sky. Squish.
She fell from the sky? Did we just not look up?
And so then I followed her through the hole because she was trying to get away, and
Okay.
it opened up into the hallway where Mitzi and Bishy and Bitchy are hiding. And he pulled swords and sharp things on me, and I ran back up here, and he barked like a dog.
He barked like a
3
dog?
times.
Okay, well, I say it's...
Fuck.
Let's go fuck him up. I've had enough of this guy.
We're just gonna go fight them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna go fight him.
Now remember, this is like a 5-foot hallway.
Okay, so what
I'm gonna go get their faces now.
Okay, so...
So you're going to be first, right?
I have an idea. I'm going to sneak down to the corner and on my way down, before I go around the corner, I'm going to coat my arrows with poison. And I'm gonna try to shoot his ass.
Okay.
Like before we even start combat, I'm gonna just like 2 arrows if I can.
So you're just gonna come down the stairs and lean around and give him a cut.
Surprise, bitch!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I dropped my dimensional screen.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, just go surprise, bitch.
Okay. Well then,
Wait, where's the female mole?
you don't know.
I don't know yet.
Okay.
We don't know
Well,
yet.
I'm just gonna follow you, but I'm gonna
Hey,
stay back.
wait. I got an idea.
What?
From the mast where we're standing, how far away is it to the room she ran into?
In like a straight line.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
You genius.
So you're standing there. It's actually like, let's see, the what is it? It's the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides.
What?
Yeah.
A square.
Because I know, yeah, I know it's.
Oh, that's
It's-
Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah, it's like 8 feet over by. We'll just say it's about 10 feet
Okay.
to standing right in front of his door, because it's only like 8 feet over and like 6 or 7, 8 feet down.
Sweet. Okay.
So it is the shortest distance if you're talking about dimensional door.
All right. So I want a dimension door straight into on the other side of the door, the interior room side of the
Which is
door.
still well within that shortest. Now the problem with that is you've never seen inside of there. You do have a direction and distance though.
Yeah.
I doubt there's anything right on the other side of the door.
Yeah, directly on the other side of the door. I mean, the door's open in. It wouldn't open if there was anything standing there.
She's standing
But she's
there.
in there.
And
So.
she's standing there. He just cuts her in half.
So literally where it's like, okay, you assume the door is like the other doors and is about this thick, and you're just like, okay, I'll work that out in my head. Give me a wisdom check on that to make sure that you can kind of do the math on, even
Okay.
if you're not actually running the numbers, just kind of.
I rolled a 6.
Okay. All right. Well, then you can get it where basically the dimensional door literally opens right at the surface, the inside surface of the other door, pointing in towards the room.
Okay. 15 or less. 14.
Nice.
All right.
Boy, I about hurt myself.
All right. And I'm trying to remember, is there a disorientation coming through it, or is that only when you roll something poorly? When you roll a 20 or something.
Struggle bus.
Told you didn't sleep much last night.
For those of you who are
Traveler is dazed and cannot attack. Hang on.
while she's reading that, for those of you who are watching, Sullivan's still there. He had a late night, so he's standing to remain awake.
Sullivan's right here.
So she
Settles.
Settles. Sorry to both of you. Settles is still there. He's just standing
Okay,
up.
so you can't attack. You can't go through the door and attack at the same time.
And no matter how well it goes.
Right.
Unless
I'm assuming
maybe
she
you roll
can't
her-
attack well because she's been hiding and running. She's not been trying to attack anybody.
Alright.
So we should kill her.
So she's gonna open it. Who's going through it?
I'll go through it. Fuck it.
Can I fit?
I don't think.
Okay.
You don't know what the
I
size
think
of the
you
room is
should
on the other side.
hang back
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
and come in the other way.
Hear me out though. We're putting the dimension door just on the back side of the door, right? So it's essentially the doorway to the room, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
This lady ran in the room and shut the door. Maybe she's at the
Yeah.
door. If I bust through it like a minivan, and maybe she'll get trampled, and then you'll be like,
I don't know that I have said
stunner.
this before, but when it comes to like these little planning sessions, they are not time stopped. This is
Okay.
is
All right,
ticking
all
away.
right. We're going through the door. You guys go the other way, and if you hear something crazy going on, and
So we're gonna deal with the other mole.
if the guard starts coming in, if you hear something crazy going on, you start going that way already, and you follow him in. We're
Okay.
gonna go in through the door.
Okay.
Ready?
Surprise attack.
Do it.
All right, we jump in.
Okay, so you guys, who goes first? Who goes?
I go
second?
first. I
Okay,
jump
you
in.
go first. So you go first. You see him, thump, you go thump, and you come out, and the world's kind of turning on you. So you're like, oh. You see that you are in a very small room that is only.
Good thing you didn't go in.
It's a little bigger than the last room you were in, but it's still only like 7 feet by 5 feet, and it's only got it, and the door kind of, instead of it being a rectangle, it's like the door is like this, cutting off one of the corners of a rectangle.
Okay.
You see that she is in here, and she has a vial of something in one hand, and she's working to get a cork out of a bunghole with the other.
Bunghole?
The bunghole. She's working to get a cork out of a bunghole, not
A
her.
bunghole.
Yes. He goes, it could be her bunghole.
Okay, I tackle the fuck out of her.
Well, you'll have to wait until next round to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Because you get a little confused by the, whoa, shit, now I'm someplace else.
All right. As soon as I can, I'm gonna try to tackle
Okay.
the fuck out of her.
All right, let me see if she can get that open before you do. I'll give her a 50-50 on that. All right, she is able to pop the cork out of the top of this thing, and about the time that, and she's now using her teeth to try to pop the cork off the vial, she's got about the time that you guys are now kind of like, whoa, okay, I've got my bearings.
Round
So you're
one.
gonna try to tackle her?
I'm gonna try to tackle the shit out of her.
Are you doing anything in particular?
I'm just maintaining the door. The door.
So you're gonna just stand there and keep it open. Okay. So give me an attack roll.
6.
6.
Damn.
6 is not gonna get it. So you
Uh-oh.
you dive at her, and she kind of spins out of your way. Now I'm going to make her do an attack roll to try to pour that in there. But luckily for you, she dives and tries to pour it, and instead of pouring it down the hole that the big cork was in, she pours the stuff just kind of, the barrel top comes up a little higher,
Yeah.
the edges come up a little higher. She just kind of pours it inside the lip of it. And so
we
now,
don't want
now
that
that stuff is
going
just
down,
kind
I
of
think.
sloshing around near the bunghole, threatening to drip in.
We don't want that in there.
Slap that cork back in there.
Okay.
All right.
So next round, what do you guys want to do?
Round two.
Usually a bunghole's like in the middle of a barrel, and it's something you can kind of pull
Like a
up
rubber
in,
stopper.
like
or-
a stop. You can. It's and
That's
it
like
has
a
some.
barrel plug.
It's got some sort of
Just
stopper
pouring
in
stuff
it.
into
Yeah.
a barrel.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Probably
Probably a napalm barrel.
Napalm
Yeah.
barrel.
Making a bomb.
She's got a bomb. She's got a bomb.
Now you understand why you needed a kid and you needed to see if it stuck to its eyelids or its face.
Oh. Okay. How big is the hole in the barrel?
Oh, probably that.
Okay. I'm-
This.
I'm gonna slap my hand over top of the
Oh
hole
God.
Okay.
and try to prevent anything from getting in there.
All right.
I'm gonna take my clothes off and soak up what's around the hole.
Okay.
Well, she's also push her. Hey, try to push her
She's
through the door.
stripping.
Try to push her through the door, dimension door, and then close it so she can't get back in. And then we got more time to deal with the thing. I got my hand
All
on
right.
it.
And she's once again, she is going to be trying to resist you guys during this.
Yeah.
She's not just going to sit down and let you do it. So.
Um,
Like, you dumb bitch, you trying to blow us up?
Has the male mole like realized that there's something going on inside the room yet?
I don't know. You guys are going.
I know we were headed that way just to make sure
by
he.
the time you get down there, he does not. He's looking over his shoulder when you see when you get down to the hallway. He's looking over his shoulder back at the door and kind of scrunching his brow down.
Okay, so we're just waiting for him to go in. At this point, we're just hiding, but waiting.
I mean, all right. I can't say anything to you. It's your plan. I have my own
I thought we
thing.
were trying to jump him.
You want to just jump him?
thought-
It's me and you.
Yeah. Okay. So
Wait a second.
while they're deciding what to do on their end, you're going to try to soak it up with your clothes.
I'm trying
You're
to
going to
cover
try
the
to
hole.
cover it.
What's your hit points at?
I'm at 31.
Do we need to roll initiative?
I'm gonna let them
At this
decide
point,
this.
I'm gonna.
Just one roll.
Never mind. I'm gonna keep the door open. I was gonna drop it, but I'm gonna keep it open.
Okay.
You can eat him.
Yeah, you might need to get out of there quickly.
I'll
Yeah.
let you eat him.
All right.
All right, we're
So-
jumping the mole.
Jumping them all. So you guys are going to jump them all.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and
Surprise
roll
attack.
initiative.
We're
Surprise
stopping,
attack.
stopping a terrorist plot.
1.
6.
Oh god.
You need to roll a low number. Roll a low number.
It only rolls threes.
Got one.
Nice.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother L. Praising, son.
We're jumping the mole.
Hi, this is Moneymaker, your dastardly DM. I just wanted to take a moment to check in and make sure you are enjoying the show so far. If so, please let us know by clicking the like button and the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and leave us a comment below letting us know your favorite parts. As I'm sure you've already noticed, we had some technical issues, a few problems with the green screens, but mainly mic issues. We think we have it figured out now. Hopefully by the second half of Season 1's recording time, we should have the new mics to clear that up. If you'd like to support our endeavor and allow us to give you a higher quality product, the easiest way to do that is to go to my Subscribe Star page and subscribe. You can find the link in the video description below. There's all manner of gaming stuff there outside of the show, but you can also find things such as NPCs and monster art that I've used, and character sheets for all those NPCs, and for the player characters that you love so much from the game. Alright, I think it's time to get back to the show. Hope you have a great day. And what did you roll for Sextus again?
A 1. Roll off settles.
You guys decide who goes first.
You ready?
3.
I rolled 10. I shouldn't blow on it.
Okay, so it's going to be Souls goes first. He's going to run down the hall and jump the guy.
Okay.
And you're gonna try to slap your hand over the thing. And you guys do have a door in between you, so and can't exactly see that all this is happening simultaneously. All right, so let me put something for them.
We gotta keep this one out.
We're jumping his
That
ass.
way. Okay.
I believe in you.
We can tank it. We can
I
probably do it.
believe the children are our future.
What the fuck?
Their napalm sticks to their
This
little
napalm
eyes.
about to blow up this whole
Okay. That's
Skimmer.
cocked.
We're all about to die.
Okay.
Not the hand. Why the
Okay.
What else am I supposed to put
I
there?
don't know.
All right.
Put there.
So you go barreling down the hallway, and he's still not quite. He's got spear in hand, but he's not looking at you. So you're just gonna tackle with jaws and claws, or what were you going to use? Did you say?
Yeah.
Jaws and
Yeah.
claws.
Just, yeah.
Start munching on his ass.
Yeah.
I told him he could eat him.
The praying man.
You can eat him. I
Jumping
don't
him.
care.
Okay. And you're gonna tackle him at the same time as part of it. All right. I'm gonna let you do an additional D4 damage just for the tackle because of the initial inset. But go ahead and give me 6 attack rolls. Give me the tackle first, and if that doesn't work, then you'll give me 6. One for the attack.
All
one,
D20s to
Your
see if
D20s.
they
All
hit.
D20s.
yeah, one for the tackle, and then
6
5
on.
for your natural attacks.
Okay. Alright. Hold on, there's more. Alright, so. Okay, 41. No, it's a 14.
You're like, that's a damn good attack roll.
That's trash.
Even in third, 3.5, that's a good attack roll.
That's 4. Okay. 17. 18.
Keep going up.
14.
Okay.
How many you say? 6?
6, yes.
10.
All right. So, by the way, I was saying it backwards. This is Midza. The male is Midza.
Okay.
Your lowest one was what? A
A
10,
four.
a 4, a 10, and then 14
14
was the
and up.
lowest. So basically, he missed with like one of the hands in the mouth.
Okay.
Okay, so give me just a second.
You got
for some
four-
reason,
four
or maybe I put them
Four,
back here.
3 4s.
Did I put them back here? I did not.
3 arms.
Let me put them over here.
3 arms plus tackle.
So it's
Four.
4.
Does he get strength bonus for tackle also?
Yeah. Go ahead and give him that. I'll be nice.
I had to jump this bitch. I don't even know why. We're jumping them.
Jump his
Cowabunga it
ass.
is.
Jump his ass.
I heard there was some Terry's. Got to get draxed up, sclounced.
Yeah, he's the op.
What?
Yep, them damn Terry's.
Yeah, he's op. You gotta get him.
Ain't no Terry's on this plane. The Terry's want to get froggy. Drax them up, sclounced.
You're stupid.
So I'm gonna poke him in his malanky glazies.
Good lord. It's not even English at this point.
Never seen that?
No.
Oh, well, I'll have to find it.
Let's go start saying skibbity.
He does. He says it all the time. I
Skibidi
hate
terror
it.
plot foiled.
God.
Good God.
Or
I don't really understand what's happening right now. I think it's a Terry's.
okay.
You gotta roll your 4d4s
You gotta stop 9/11 right now.
Oh, shit, bro.
before they blow us all up.
Oh. Am I rolling now?
For your damage, yes.
I take it back. No, Bishi was the male.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Are we fighting the male or the female?
We're fighting the
You're
male.
fighting the
Okay.
Trash. Well, I got 3 2s and a 1.
But you add a +1? Is that his
Plus
strength?
1 to all that, yeah.
All of that.
3 2s and a 1, so that's
3 2, so 2
what? 3 3s and a 2.
7.
2, 4, 6, 7 plus
and
4.
Well,
11.
plus the 3. Oh no, you're right. Plus 4. So yeah, 11. And then did we do the D4? Was that including?
That was including the tackle.
You said he missed
6. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he missed with the mouth.
Okay,
one
so you
arms,
did.
3 arms plus
So
tackle,
you
4.
kind of shoulder tackled him and didn't knock him off his feet, but hit him into the wall there, and then just you wildcatted him and got a few good
Actual
swipes
good
in there.
Wing Chun shit.
Got a few good swipes in there, so that brings him down to. And he's bleeding from several little spots there. So good job there. All right. Now, so that is
Logan thought I
that.
was
Go Sextus.
What do I need to roll? Because I'm just trying to slap my hand down.
Just roll an attack roll.
8.
8.
8.
Let me think about it.
8.
For you, 8 is not going to get it. You
Oh.
just miss. You're over to one side. Just miss. You kind of splash. Let me see.
We're gonna blow
We're
us
about to
out.
die. We're about to blow up the whole
I'll
party.
give it a 30% chance. No, they rolled a 37, so you missed. It splashed it kind of a little away the other direction.
Okay.
All right, so you're done. So that brings us to
Neri.
You need to let her strip so she can plug that hole.
Okay.
That's
So Neri whips off her, I guess, her top.
Yeah.
She whips off her little burlap bikini top and goes burlesque on you. And
got titties
it's
hanging out.
trying to dab that shit up. You give me an attack roll to see if you can dab that up. Yeah, she's fairly stacked. I'll put up a picture of Neri here.
A 7.
All right. So Neri,
I'm hitting him in the face with my bikini.
what's it? It's like trying to.
Abbott and Costello.
It's like trying. You've never. You may have, but the rest of you probably have never had this experience. You ever tried to dab up water with fuel-absorbent rags?
Yes.
And it just moves it around. That's kind of that's what's happening here.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, I've done that.
That's what's happening here. I knew all
Take up the bottoms!
With the hydrophobic like.
Yeah, exactly,
yeah,
exactly.
Like, why isn't this working?
Yeah.
Quick,
So,
check up the bottoms! Try
I guess I should have
those.
known that was a fairly common military thing. It's like, yeah. Keep watching after the credits to find out how to win this chainmail dice bag. Dice not included. Oh, and if you're enjoying this episode, let us know by hitting the like button. Now back to the show. Okay, so yeah, it's something about it. You're just moving it around a little. You're like the guy on the bounty commercial with Brand X. You're more moving it around than you are mopping it up.
You couldn't slap Flex Seal on it. It didn't work.
Okay, yeah, that's
too
what
much
you need.
damage.
Some of that slap tape stuff.
Too much.
Okay, so now, and I'm assuming he went first, but you were following. Behind.
Yeah, I was coming to attack too.
Okay. Give me roll me a d20.
A 1.
No.
Oh, 1. Okay. You are tunnel visioned on that guy's like jugular vein. You can see going. And you're thinking, I'm gonna cut that thing. And right about then,
Surprise attack!
you feel something bite into your back.
Oh fuck! It's the female mole.
She's
And-
biting?
No, but she has this sword that's made from a mandible of a giant ant. You know that has these
Oh god.
Maybe we
things.
shouldn't have done this.
And
You're on your own with the big guy.
Uh-oh.
she's swinging at you good and hard. So she hits you there, and let's see. And she hits you a second time. She will hit you a second time. And between the two of these, and like I said, she just does that twice in your back, and her little mandible sword has like little tooth projection, and you feel those digging into your back as she hits once, pulls it back, hits a second time. They don't dig in super deep, but it's enough that you're taking a total of 9 points of damage,
Oh god. Riddled with holes.
bringing you down to 22. Where you were before.
We're about to party wipe.
Oh, don't. Yeah.
All right,
Everyone's got plenty of hit points left.
Yeah.
All right. So that is her. Now,
It's Big Boy's turn.
well, big boy or girl. Girl then.
Oh yeah.
Girl then. She has a dagger that she's got out, and she decides to attack. Who wants to be odd or even?
I'll be even.
Be even. She attacks you. She's like, I'll cut your tits off, bitch. Since they're out, that's, she can't,
Not the titties.
they're out, so
Oh,
she's,
no.
she's trying to be fierce and sound vulgar. So. Alright, and for you, she's got 17, you got, your armor class isn't super great, is it?
I have an armor class.
Yeah. Alright, well, it's not bad.
We sent the two squishy ones in.
Alright, so she slashes at you and you're able to kind of jump back like that. But then once the slash is done, she comes back with a jab and she gives you a little bit of a tickle with her dagger.
A tickle on the tatas?
She tries to tickle her ribs a bit. She does 3 points of damage to you.
What is
Bringing
your
you
overall?
down to
24.
23, actually.
How am I?
What?
You got 26 hit points, right? Am I right or am I wrong?
No, I have 24.
No, total you have 26, right?
Oh, okay.
And you just took 3, so you're down to
Okay.
23. Unless I was wrong about it, and it was 27. And I wrote it down wrong. Okay, so you're at 23. I knew we'd just leveled up. So, all right. So, yeah, now we got Big Boy, and Big Boy's going to fight back with you. And
Oh no, we're both getting murdered.
You did pretty good damage to him though last time.
I feel like initiative's about to be lost.
Big Boy, he tries to hit you with the spear, and you're kind of able to duck, and it kind of skips off of your chitin.
Yes.
But he then follows that up with a punch with his shit. What's it called? His tortoise blade.
Oh.
And that hits you. For 12 points of damage.
Oh no!
Because he hits you, the blade goes in so far, and then like it goes in completely, and then just the impact of the shell behind it when it hits you, like
God.
if you were watching in slow motion, you would have had like a
Why haven't you been using it? Well, he's probably strong as shit. Gotta
yeah.
be
He's super strong. That's where a lot of that damage is coming from. He rolled a 3. I'll put it that way. on the
Okay,
damage.
so what am I at now?
3 on damage
Yeah.
and 12.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
All
dead.
right. So you're now down to 16 hit points.
Oh no.
All right.
Man.
I'm gonna pull out one of my poison arrows and try to stab the bitch in the room with it.
Okay. That's this round. What are you gonna do?
I didn't do anything on him other than the.
Oh yeah, no, you
Oh.
didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hey, you're all right.
I skipped over you.
Back or no?
Can I attack her back since she hit me?
Yeah, you can turn around. You can
Yeah,
whip
I'm
around.
gonna turn around and fight her. 17.
17 will hit her.
Good.
So this is gonna, because of the narrowness of the hallway, it's gonna have to be kind of a golf swing, but
That's fine.
you can do that.
Right in the front.
And it's a 2.
2. Okay,
Plus-
and you're adding
plus-
7, so 9.
Yeah.
All right.
right in the front butt. Just
Right in the front butt.
right in the front butt.
She's like, oh, my pussy.
What is that from?
I don't remember, but
Oh fuck! What is that from?
it seems like it should be something Austin Powers related almost, doesn't it? So let's see, you hit her there, so that is, what do we say, 9?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, you in her thighs there, you dug in several of your, you gave her some piercing attacks. She gave you some.
You gave her some new piercings.
Round 3. All right.
Yep.
So what did you decide you wanted to do this round?
I'm gonna put a dimension screen.
Okay. And you said you're going to try to stab her with
One of my poison arrows.
one of your poison arrows. You guys are just going to continue to fight back, right?
Yeah.
Now, do you want to use your weapons, or are you going to use jaws and claws?
And tortoise blades sound pretty solid.
Yeah, and you can attack. Or what are you? I don't remember. What is his? Which one is he specialized in? Which one does he have 2 slots in?
2 slots? I have 3 slots for the chocolates.
Okay, that's
hey.
what it is. That's what it is. Okay. All
yeah.
right. So yeah, you're gonna be able to use one of it. That's the thing. It's you can use one that does more damage, or you can use 5 that do less damage, but you get more opportunities to hit, and they don't do that much less damage.
I would just do jaws and claws, man.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
just gonna stick with that, bro.
Just fisticuffs.
Munchy munch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fisticuffs.
And
Maybe I'll eat a 0.
you're gonna continue with that, right?
Yeah. The Dachi Club.
More
Yeah.
golf.
I will say this though, because okay, never mind. That doesn't apply. So you're gonna okay. So we know
Actually,
what everybody's
I'm gonna go with my Morning Star.
So you're not gonna turn on dimension screen. Okay. Okay. All right. Roll initiative.
Come on, no number.
5.
1.
Oh.
Damn it. You got an L.
Well,
That's 7.
7.
Yeah.
okay.
7.
So Cinco means 5, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And this is a double attack.
Who got the 1 and who got the Cinco? You got the Cinco and you
I
got
got
the
the I got the cinque.
You got the uno and you got the cinco. Yeah,
I got the
yeah.
cinque.
Cinque. There we go.
This is a double attack.
Yeah, it's a double attack round.
What you
I
got?
got a 2.
He got a 7, 2. All right, now let's see what they got. Hey, this seems like a good place to stop and tell you about the Slow Children at Play live show. Every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll live stream to all you fans. By the way, for anyone outside the U.S. who isn't sure what 7 p.m. Eastern Time equates to in your local time zone, we are in the same time zone as New York City, Washington, D.C., and Miami, Florida. In the live show, the Slow Children at Play will discuss the latest episode, answer questions from the comment section, and interact with the live chat. We will also announce the winners of contests, as well as any campaign-related news. On the subject of contests, be sure to pay attention so you'll be able to answer the question after the closing credits. I guess that about covers the live show. I look forward to hearing from you there. Now back to the action. There they are. All right. Go.
Paella. Or
Paella.
papaya.
Papaya.
What is it really? It's Aia or something.
Yeah. Alright, so the first one's a 10.
It's all vowels.
I'm sorry, the first one's a 10.
Yeah.
Let me make sure that I wrote this down right. Come on. There we go. For her, 10 for you.
I just practice with
10 will not hit her. Okay.
10 will not hit her.
She's wearing plate. She's wearing like insect plate. Now the other guy is not wearing as much armor. She's more heavily armed and less strong, and he's stronger and less heavily armored.
Oh, God.
So a 10 won't hit her.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Oh, let's see what that second one does.
I was hoping a 10 would at least hit. 17.
17 will hit her.
Okay.
Fuck yes.
Thank God.
5 plus 7.
5 plus 7, 12. That's a good hit. You give her kind of with your club in the middle of the chest and make her stagger back a little bit and knock the breath out of her for a second. She's, and she spits a little blood out and
Good.
gets her sword ready to attack. You said
Fuck me,
12,
Jerry.
right? But yeah, and it was more than just a little blood she spit out. Okay, so that is that. Now we're going over to Nairi.
Yes.
Okay.
Morning star.
Morning, Star.
17.
17 will hit.
No, it's fine.
Birdman, can he heal?
That's 6 plus 1, so 7.
7. Okay.
Done for the day.
You crack her across the back and you hear the satisfying sound of one of her shoulder blades fracturing, but
Yay.
she is still quite alive.
Was it the shoulder holding the knife?
No.
But he grabbed
I don't know. Let's see. Give it a 50, and that is cocked. That's one thing about the D100s, they cock easy since there's so little space. Yes. So
What is it?
she drops
Drops
that.
her knife.
Drops her knife because it was on the arm that she did that. All right.
Hell yeah.
Give me just a second. I have not been writing down who. Glork. And A. Okay. Now, so that is that. So that brings us to your girlfriend. And
Give her a little kiss.
she decides to attack you again. She hits with an 18.
Oh, fuck.
Better than a 20. You'd be dead.
Yeah, 20 would not be good. 18 or 19, just fine. And she does 10 points of damage.
Oh, fuck!
She rolled a 7, so. Alright, so that brings you down to 12.
Oh, God.
I'll
Alright.
die.
So now that brings us to Sextus.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna try to stab bitch with poison arrow.
Okay.
A 14.
A 14 will hit her.
Alright.
Thank God.
I would have. Does it do D8 still if I am stabbing? Or is it like a D4?
Yeah. It'd be like a D3. But what kind of poison were you using?
Oh, what, the instant.
The E.
The E?
Yeah.
Okay, she dies.
E for instant.
She dies.
Okay.
Because she doesn't have the kind of hit points left
Okay.
to resist even the damage.
So we plug the hole. Because we're not in combat anymore.
Okay, well that'll be, you can
Next
plug the
round.
hole if you want, yeah.
Okay.
So you want to say that's what you're doing, is putting the stopper back in?
Well, no, I already did mine. Remember, I hit her in the
she hit with
shoulder.
the...
Okay, yeah, that's right,
One
that's
star.
right. So next round you guys will plug the hole. I'm going to see if we hit a bump between now and then,
Oh, God.
Oh.
just to make it exciting.
He's trying to kill us.
We're gonna die.
We're
Just
dead.
to make it exciting.
We're gonna get wrecked.
Guys, we don't even know that it's an explosive. I mean, it could be a hallucinogen.
Fuck.
And then you'd think it was an explosive. That would be great. That's a great way to come out of a total party kill. It'd be like, oh, it turns out you were just hallucinating. You woke up and everything was okay.
It was a dream.
So we all
you
have
woke up in
twin
bed
brothers
and
sisters.
here comes
They have the same names.
here comes Pippin and Mary, and they come in and you're like, Gandalf,
Oh God, that scene.
get your wiener out. This scene's totally gay.
What?
It's the gayest scene in the whole
It
movie.
is.
Mainly because of the way he says Gandalf.
And focus.
All right.
Jingle, jingle.
Jingle jingle.
That was done by.
Am I gonna get to attack again or no?
That was done by Sextus. Okay. So Sextus is done.
Kill the bitch.
So that means that
Yeah.
Big Boy. No, not Big Boy yet. She's dead. So that means that now we get Glorp gets to go.
Glork.
Glork.
Jaws and claws.
Bite his throat out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Go after him, Glork.
How many D20s?
5 this time.
So what you need to do is open the main cabin door and just stab the poison arrow in the dude's back.
Oh, 1 minute.
16.
16 will hit.
Well, that's gone.
At least it didn't
10.
go in the dog order. 10 for you. Where are you at? You're Glork. 10 will hit him.
5.
5 will not, though.
Bruh.
I don't. Yeah, 5 will not.
12.
12 will hit him.
Yes.
10.
10 will hit him.
Won't hit.
All right. So you only missed one, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So and the last one, the last one you hit, right?
no, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the last one you hit. Okay. So give me
4d4.
Yeah, give me 4 d4s. And the last one he actually gets a +1 on too, because the bite just gives him a +1. But since he hit on that, a lot of times he misses on his bite. So we'll get the 4 d4s and then add 5 to the results.
That one. Off kilter. Okay, I got 2 3s, a 2, and a cocked 1.
2 3s, a 2, and a cocked 1. Is the one really cocked?
Yeah, landed kind of funny.
Reroll the
It
cock.
landed on like the side of the notebook.
Just reroll the cock.
Yeah,
just
reroll
re-roll
the
it.
cock.
Okay, fine.
Reroll that cock.
It's a 3.
It's 3.
It's a 3. So that's what, 12?
3 3s and a 2.
3.
2
3s
threes.
and a 2. So 3,
Two,
6,
that's
9.
11.
3, 6, 9. Damn, looking fine.
Yeah. 'cause
I was literally
it's
going
6
there in
plus
my
5,
head.
basically. And then we get another, what'd I say, 4 on top of that, 5 on top of that.
5 on top.
So, yeah, 16.
Well, no.
16. All right, so you do 16 to him. You just wear out his bare chest and abs with your
Wearing out those abs.
yeah. He's just
think
all
it's gonna
scratched
turn into a
up.
novel.
He's bleeding from all over, but he's still
The Thair's
in the
about to
fight.
go wild.
Whoa.
He is still in the fight, just as his sister is outside. All right. So that is that. Now he gets to attack back.
I thought I got 2 attacks. This is trash. No, that was the last. That was the last round.
When you're doing natural attacks, all you get is 5. That's all. That's just 5. Just 5.
I want to cheat. I want 10. I need more.
All
I'm
right.
about to die. I'm about to die.
He hits you with his spear.
He's gonna murder me. Murder. Murder.
Mermaid, murder.
Yes.
All right. He does a 14 points of damage to you with his spear, just ramming it through your abdomen.
No!
Down to 2. You can still fight back.
Take
with
that
2.
back. No.
You can still fight back with 2. All right, so that is the end of that round. You guys have killed Chick inside. You have fought outside and done well, but he's now severely injured, and you hear kind of, ouch, that hurt.
All right.
From him.
Dimension door's not up anymore.
Round
I haven't
4.
dropped it yet. It's still open.
Oh, well, I need you to drop that so I can open the door.
Yeah, because without it, he goes to open the door and he gets the stretch thing that hurts
that's
real
right.
bad,
Yeah.
and it's just his hand shows up on deck.
Okay, I dropped it.
Okay, you can do that without having to use an action.
Yeah.
You handle the barrel. I'm gonna open the door and try to stab guy with poison arrow.
Okay, so you're gonna plug the barrel. You're gonna stab the guy.
Yeah.
And plug the barrel will be, now that you're not trying to do it in combat, will be much easier.
Okay.
I'll give you a +2 to your attack. No, I'm just kidding. I'll just let you do it. But it will take an entire action because you're trying to do it without letting any of the shit get in
Right.
in there. All right. So you guys are just gonna fight back.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight homegirl.
Okay, this is or
Yeah, it's a 2 attack turn. isn't it?
Yeah, it's to attack
You did a
round.
single attack last time.
yeah, because it's 2 attack now. Because you did single attack last time. All right,
Yes. I don't know. Go with it.
go with
Run
this
with
one.
it.
2 attack.
Run with it.
Wah wah wee wah.
Yeah, run with it.
All
Oh, wow.
right, let's
Better than that.
roll our initiatives then.
Logan. He's like, I want to disengage.
There's nowhere to
Go
go.
with the very best.
I got 1.
Uno. Rollies.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, Rollies. You might want to let me go first because if I hit, he's probably dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go first.
Yeah, that'd be good. Then you
I
can
rolled
help
a
me
2.
fight the girl.
Oh, well, I mean, for
I rolled a
funsies,
1 and a 2.
for funsies, I rolled a 6. So.
Oh, I wrote that in the wrong place.
Because if mine wins, he's
So you
dead.
guys are behind the door that the mole's behind.
Yes.
Okay, what do
Well,
we
that's why I'm
roll?
attacking you.
Bro, just pop out and just like.
Well, you two
That's what I'm
are
gonna try to do.
just
Hopefully
decide
it
amongst
works.
yourselves who goes first.
You rolled a 5?
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, it doesn't
I
really
mean, it
matter.
doesn't
it's
really
just
matter.
So I
You
know who
go.
to go to.
you
Okay.
go.
Okay. And
I'm just plugging the hole and saving the world.
what
You
do we
know, go
decide?
ahead.
What do we decide with you two?
I'm going first. Now, he's not going to be expecting me, is he?
No.
To open the door and
No,
brother.
you're the knight that no one expected on the battlefield. You're
Yeah.
surprise.
I'm
Surprise, motherfucker!
surprised.
Okay.
Did you notice he winked at you when he said that too? That just kind of freaked me out.
I saw
That was a little creepy.
I liked it.
All right.
I liked it.
So,
Good, you get him tonight.
and before we do that,
My bed's not big enough for his
let's
ass.
see if it gets bumpy.
We're about to die.
I'm so close to death right now.
You're kissing it. You're kissing death.
Flirting with death again.
Oh, you're beyond flirting. You're like French kissing.
Okay, let me
That
see.
tongue is all the way down
I'm
next to
gonna
the
give it
tonsils.
a 25% chance of hitting a bump. So you got a 75% chance of smooth sailing.
Okay.
Literally smooth sailing. You ready? 51. So you're good.
Good.
All right. So go Sextus.
All right, so I'm gonna open a door and try to stab him with the poison arrow.
Okay, you open the door and roll me a 20 just to see if he's surprised or not.
I got
he is
natural.
surprised.
I got natural 20.
Yeah, well, he got a natural
Surprise
20,
attack.
Oh.
Natural one.
He
So
fell
a
back on the
natural
arrow.
1 and a natural 20.
He is
Do I
super
get
surprised.
anything
He,
extra for that?
he forgot you even existed.
Nice.
He sees you,
fell back
he'd be
on the
like,
arrow.
Why did you do this? Brute. Yeah, he thinks you're Brutus. And he sees her. Okay, so go ahead and roll an attack roll and try to...
18.
18 will hit him.
How long
Yes.
Nice.
So he's gonna... I mean, he did not make his save, but it didn't matter because he only had 10 hit points.
He's
Stab that
dead.
bitch.
So,
that
He's
bitch.
dead.
so he's a whole lot of dead.
Alright, now go get the other one.
And so the cool thing,
SOS.
the cool thing about my poison is it's injected, not ingested. So you can still eat them and be fine.
As long as you don't eat the part where it stabbed him, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because then
it
it would be ingested.
No, it's
Well,
injected only.
Oh.
Yeah, because this is technically venom, not poison, right?
Yeah, it's injected, not ingested.
Still spreads through the bloodstream. Poison.
I still wouldn't.
He's like,
chance
you don't
it.
want to eat him, don't eat him.
If you don't want to eat them, don't eat them. But
I
you
just
can,
ate a whole elf lady. I'm good.
you
for
could
now.
eat them and gain his power.
And there's a.
I don't know about that.
Oh no, you can't eat her.
What do you
I wouldn't
mean
eat
by
her. Either.
Okay, so he is now dead, but you have heard combat noises from behind you. If you want to
Turn around.
kind of and turn around and
Try to turn the minivan around.
Yeah.
Let me do like a 25-point turn. I guess.
yeah, it's going to
Help
be
me.
once again. We've made some Austin Powers references. There you go, like when he's in the little thing in the hallway trying.
All right.
to
So does she block the hallway? Can I get around
not
her?
completely.
Like,
Yeah,
It's just,
I mean,
it's
you
super
can
cringe.
you can kind of fight around her a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, so I draw my bastard sword. I
You can
guess.
poke with your bastard
Can
sword.
I poke over? Am I
Okay.
taller than her?
Yes, you're taller.
Okay,
You're
yeah,
much
I was
taller
kinda
than
like
me.
Okay.
trying to poke
All
her.
right.
6 feet tall.
So go ahead and roll me an attack roll. A single.
Okay. All right. 10.
A 10 for her. No, a 10 won't. Hang on. I'm thinking of her. Glork. Yeah, a 10 will not hit her. This is the one with the good armor.
It's not good.
Okay, so
You might be reviving me this
Glork
time.
is done.
Dragging my
So
body off.
now go. Who was it? Go you. Go
Oh,
you.
me.
Yeah, my roll.
It's your bird.
And it's a double.
Yeah, this is the
Yes,
double round.
yes, this is the double.
Oh wait, was he supposed to get 2 attacks then?
No, he's not specialized in that weapon.
Oh, okay.
The first one was a 3
Yeah. Okay, a 3 misses.
and a 17.
17 hits.
Yes. Hit her in the front butt again.
A 3 plus a 7, so 10.
So 10. All right. Do you want to describe how you kill her? You just barely kill her, but you do kill her.
Oh, shit.
Dead by front butt hits.
Death by front butt hits.
I mean, I can describe it for you, but if you wanna take it, you can.
Oh, you're
Whatever you want.
Okay, yeah. If you wanna say you give her one of these kind of, you come up with the handle right in the crotch
Hell yeah.
and victory.
He gave her an abortion and she wasn't even pregnant.
Oh, now having said that, her character has done. Was he? Yeah, it was. It
Yeah, it
was.
was me.
Was her Thir-Kree character did give somebody abortion with a great mole.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't, and that was not her intent, but it was a pregnant character who
Damn.
she was
Did she
beating
eat him
up.
at least?
Huh?
So like you yelled out like your body, my choice, and you killed your body, my choice.
And then she's like, let your body hit the floor.
Hey, you can eat her.
Kick the baby!
Yeah. Well, see, that was really the only way that they could survive too, because this was a 23rd level character, 23rd level druid,
Oh God.
and the abortion saved their lives.
Well.
Because that was like the one weakness she really had.
What campaigner?
Okay.
What even is that?
What?
That's the beginning of the Mardalian's Marauder campaign.
Yeah, and I don't play a very nice character.
They
so.
showed up in a giant undead alligator.
What the fuck?
As kind of like their love bus, you know. Okay, let's take a time out for just a second so I can ask you for a little bit of help. Don't worry, this one won't cost you a dime. All I need is for you to comment the name of your favorite character and let us know why. Please just keep it positive. I'm sure all our players would love to hear what you have to say. Thanks again. Now let's get back to the show.
Oh God.
All right, so mole's dead on the ground.
Okay,
Two
so
moles and the half.
yeah, both Mitza and Bishi are dead.
I
then
still
you-
gotta plug the
And she's in there. Okay.
very carefully. Do I have to roll it? You're just gonna let me do it very carefully.
Okay. I was hoping she said, and I'll bump it with my head. Oh shit!
My titty's got in the way.
Oh no! Very carefully, I scoop all the liquid in the hole.
He's not in there. He can't do that.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
no, that was a joke about what she's doing.
Alright, now do you want to try to mop up the other liquid?
I feel like we should call what was that guy's name?
Call the
Nudu
hazmat
and
guy,
see if
probably.
he knows anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, I would carefully
Is there anything in
Yeah.
the room I can cover
barrel
up with?
over.
Is there what?
Anything in the room I can cover
Well,
up
I mean, you
with?
still got your top. It didn't really soak up much of the
Oh,
stuff.
much. I'm about to toast my
She's got-
tatas.
She's got, the dead chick had a
She's got clothes.
like a, what would you call it?
Oh yeah, can we loot them
Yeah.
and get everything?
Okay, fine. I'm taking dead chick's top.
Yeah.
She had a
I told
doublet
you
with no
to eat her.
sleeves.
I'll take the dead chick's top.
Okay.
Can I steal the female mole's armor?
You can't.
Can I take? I want it.
Okay.
I call dibs. It's better armor than what I have.
It is.
The memo.
I'm sorry. Before you guys go too much further, there are people who have now heard the commotion and they're coming down like, "What's going on down here? What happened?"
Pay no mind. Pay no mind to the man behind the curtain.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
You
Doing
want
some
to
orders.
give me a roll to calm them down? I mean, I know you're not a bard, but instead of singing, you're just talking them down.
Yes.
Nothing to see here.
20.
20 is bad.
Why is 20? Oh yeah.
20
I
is
got
bad.
excited.
He's like, because that's the second 20 I've rolled that didn't do me much good.
I got excited.
But yeah, they're like, what'd you do? You murdered them.
Go get the captain.
All right.
The captain.
It was the bug.
The captain.
They attacked us first.
Go get the captain.
Self-defense.
All right.
Self-defense,
Got a
bro.
knife on him.
The captain comes down. He's like, what is the meaning of this? And what's his name? Nudu is not too far after him either. And he's like, what the hell? Excuse me. What the hell goes on down here?
Oh no, he's one of them. So Nudu, a guy. They tried to blow up the boat.
He goes, what do you mean?
We show him the keg.
Okay. He looks at it. He's like, do you know what this is? He asks the captain. And the captain's like, he says, I know what that is. He said, and he takes the key from the dead mull, and he locks the door. He goes, it's mine.
It's what?
He said, it's
It's
mine.
I'm still in the room.
He locked you in there.
Wait, does he actually do that?
You.
Yeah, he tries to claim the stuff.
I'm like, no, buddy, no, it's not yours. This isn't yours.
And Nudu has his two guards down there with him too, and so there's all of you guys and those two guards and the captain and a few people kind of out in the hall that are like passengers and just crewmen. And
Lord, the people in the hall can get them the fuck out.
Just scare him.
Just
wave his arm and his buttons and clicking and stomping. Hopefully it scares them off.
does the cicada
I
noise.
shoo them away.
All right.
get them the fuck out of here. Fucking Zoidberg.
Yeah, but they're all like, because there's a couple of the ones that saw you eating the elf up there. And they're like, they book it.
All right.
Yeah, and the captain's like, perhaps I was a little hasty. He sees he's got like just 2 normal crewmen that might have like a little truncheon, just a little kind of Johnny Be Good club, that's.
I take the keys from him.
Yeah.
And I unlock the door.
Okay. He unlocks the door and opens it, and you're standing in there. You see,
They still haven't told us what it is.
Yeah. I look at him like, well, Captain, you clearly know what this is. What is it?
he says, it's something we could all get into great trouble for just being here with.
Okay, does it explode?
He goes, it is quite flammable.
Okay, and then if you used to pour whatever the fuck that stuff is in it, does it cause it to go up?
He goes, I'm no alchemist. He goes, so I couldn't say, but you say they were trying to pour something into it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
It might have caused a reaction.
Well, I gave you extra ceramic to just forget about everything that me and my compatriots do.
This is the first time you've seen the captain.
What about? I thought he was the guy that.
No,
paid.
that was just some guy.
That was
I mean,
some guy?
he was part of the crew, but he's just a guy
I
that
look at
was
the captain.
collecting
I'm
the
like,
thing.
okay. I'm like, so I paid your guy extra ceramic to pay no mind to what we're doing on the boat. So
He
you can
says-
take it up with him.
He says, that's crazy talk.
I pull out a poison arrow. I'm like, you're gonna take it up with him.
He goes, no, I mean, that's the guy's nickname. It's crazy talk.
Okay, go find Crazy Talk and forget about all of this.
He says, fine.
No, we're threatening the captain. This is going great.
Very
Look at
well.
me. I'm
He
the
goes,
captain.
You don't want any part of this.
he says, you win this one. And he looks to like the two of you who I'm assuming are back there and the two guards and Nudu's two bodyguards and he's like, may I pass? So he and his crew go on out and leave you guys with it. And Nudu's down there and he's like, so this is what Garud was sending?
He was sending this barrel that as you can tell, it can kill us. And one of his guards let this woman in there. She was trying to pour a vial into that barrel that was going to blow us all up. I know what Garud's trying to do. I got it. If I can get this fucking bug. I only want one bug, not two.
Oh, that's my cousin, bro. He's good.
Well, fuck your cousin. But I know what Garud's trying to do.
Yes.
He's trying to kill all of us on this trip, so that way he can take your spot.
Oh. He goes, it would make sense.
He knew he was on
He
the
is
skimmer.
He knew he was on the skimmer.
He is a...
That
He goes,
grungy
yes. He goes,
motherfucker.
it is good logic on your part. He says, okay, yeah, he doesn't know anything
I
about
would do
alchemy
this.
or chemistry or anything. He says, I charge you with a mission.
Okay.
He goes, you will go and arrest him for me.
Okay.
He goes, on the deck. Whenever I travel by sea, on the Sea of Silt, I always bring my special lifeboat. He goes on, and it is lashed to the deck. He goes, it is enough for me and my guards and a guest, so it will take the 4 of you. He goes, go back to Balic, confront him forthwith, and arrest him.
Okay.
He says, go now,
All right, let's go.
before word gets back to him that he failed.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go. You can.
No,
Do
we have to
to-
arrest him.
Do we have to arrest him, or can we just take care of him?
Do
we really-
Miranda writes a thing, or can we just like?
Nudie, hear me out, man. Right? Do you really want everybody to know that House Imke was a part of taking this from the Templars?
He says, He goes, I would prefer to look him in the eye. He goes, but if he resists vigorously, do what you must. He goes, just do your best to keep it quiet.
Keep it
I mean,
quiet.
we can just bring the head and you can look him in both eyes.
I can bring you his head.
He goes, there will be time for that after I have a chance to talk to him. He
Okay.
goes, but once again, if it's your life or his, I would much prefer you
Okay,
live.
so no guards.
I just
And
won't leave you alone.
it won't. No guards. We tie him up,
Yeah.
and then we wait for you to get back.
So could we?
Then
It's
we
got to be late. Can we sleep before we head out?
He says,
We can sleep on the boat.
he goes,
The
you
lifeboat.
can sleep when you're dead.
You can sleep when you're
He
dead.
says, we need to have, he goes, chop, chop. We need to get this done.
We can sleep on the boat ride there. Or do we have a captain to tell us, or
I'm sorry.
do we have like a captain to take us there on the lifeboat, or is it just
No,
us?
it's just, he says, you will need someone who is somewhat skilled in the way. He goes, this is a very special, very expensive lifeboat, and I want you to take very good care of it for me. He goes, it is
Okay.
worth almost as much as this skimmer that we were riding on.
Holy fuck. Okay. I'll take the captain.
Huh?
I'll take the captain with me.
He goes, do you not have someone who has some small skill in the way? He goes, it just needs someone to place hands on something and it their
Birdman.
power flows through them.
Birdman. Or not Birdman. Bugman.
If you expecting me to drive
I
it,
got
we're gonna have to
language,
freaking
work,
sleep
cooking, and
before we
grilling.
go.
Well,
I don't
Bugman
think
doesn't
getting
sleep.
drunk's gonna help me drive a boat.
Bugman doesn't sleep, but do we really trust Bugman to do this?
I don't know shit about driving
He says,
boats.
he says, one moment, and he's like, he points at one of his guards and measures them over, and he kind of says something, and he says, ask the captain, what is our estimated time of arrival? And the guy runs off, and he comes back, and he leans in and says something to Nudu that he can't quite catch. And he says, very well. He goes, we can put this off 6-7 hours. He goes, but when we get to Port Janus, he goes, if his plan was to destroy this skimmer,
I know.
or
I think we should go now.
to burn you down or something.
It takes Onyx to drive his boat. I'm about petered out.
Oh
It
yeah.
takes
Well,
what?
we can.
It takes what to drive his boat?
If it takes Onyx to captain the boat,
And that's what he was saying by someone who's skilled in the way of the unseen.
Ah.
I'm not gonna be able to get us there.
Well, I got. Can I do that? Cause I got.
You
good,
can.
I got good PSPs.
You can.
I got like. Fuck.
Like 12.
No, I got like almost 90. I got 85.
Oh yeah, he's got it's one of those things where if you get the right things in there and they stack up, but eventually he'll only be getting 4, 4, 4, 4,
Yeah.
and you'll be getting
I
like
got
14,
14.
14.
I got
Yeah.
85. Will that work?
You said, well,
I'm a fucking sonicist, and you got more than I do.
for one thing, you can't put a number to it, but you can
Oh,
say
yeah.
you can say something about I have a strong connection to my nexus or
Yeah.
something like that. He says, well, by all means, if you are
Okay.
strong in the way,
I got it.
go take it.
I got it. Let's go. How long will it take us to get back?
He says, well, this thing goes much faster than the cog we were on.
Okay.
He
got
says you should be able to make it there.
We got it.
He goes, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours max.
Okay. Yeah. No, we got it. Let's go.
All right.
We got this.
Okay, it's time for a little break. Thank you for watching. And to thank you for getting this far into the video, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. We're running a Superfan Appreciation Contest. Well, actually, it's 2 contests in one. We will be doing a weekly giveaway where you can win a game token of one of the monsters, NPCs, or PCs from Shadows of Balic. In this first contest, each week we'll be giving away a different token. These tokens will be in electronic file format, both PDF and PNG, so you can use them on your home tabletop or in a virtual one. To be eligible for the weekly contest, you just need an email to receive your prize, to be a subscriber of the Slow Children at Play channel, and to comment the correct answer to this week's contest question before the premiere of next week's episode of Shadows of Balic. The winner will be chosen at random from all the correct answers on the Slow Children at Play live stream the week following the episode's premiere. Here's an example of how that'll work. If an episode premiered on, say, Wednesday the 5th of March 2025, the winner for that episode would be chosen from the correct answers posted by 11:59 and 59 seconds on the 13th the week after. The winner would then be announced on the 14th on the Friday night Slow Children at Play live stream. Then the winner will be given on-screen instructions on how to claim their prize. If the winner does not contact us by the time of the premiere of the following episode of Shadows of Balic, they forfeit their prize and it is added to the next week's contest prizes. The second contest will start at the time of the premiere of the first episode of Shadows of Balic Season 1 and last until the Slow Children at Play live stream following the last week of the first season. The prize for the Season 1 contest is this awesome chainmail dice bag. The dice bag was handmade by me using golden aluminum rings. It can hold around 40 standard-sized dice. That's just shy of 7 complete sets. The dice shown here are not included as part of the prize and are only shown for scale. Unlike the first contest, you must live in the United States of America to be eligible for the second contest. The reason for this is it is a physical item and international shipping is cost prohibitive. Aside from geographic eligibility considerations, to participate in the second season-long contest, you must be a subscriber of the Slow Children at Play channel and correctly answer the weekly questions for each week of Season 1 of Shadows of Balic prior to the end of the contest. I'm looking forward to sending out your prizes. Good luck. Oh, one last bit of legal business that I have to cover. First of all the contests and all their prizes are solely the promotion and responsibility of the operators of the Slow Children at Play channel. They are not sponsored by or associated with any entity, platform, such as but not limited to YouTube, Rumble, or Spotify, or corporation. Secondly, the rules for both of these contests can be found in the video description below. There you will also find a link to an off-site document that contains the same rules for your convenience. Alright, now that we have all the rules straight, I believe it's time to get to this week's question. Are you ready? Just remember you have to answer in the comments section below, and only correct answers count. Good luck! Alright, let's see if you were paying attention today. The contest question for this episode is, in this episode, which of the 2 mole twins that the party fought died first? Okay, that wasn't so tough, was it? If you don't know the answer off the top of your head, it should be a simple matter to go find it. Remember to catch next week's Slow Children at Play live stream to find out if you won. Good luck. Oh, one last thing. To go directly to the next video, just click here. And if you'd like to go to the playlist for this season, click down here. You have a great day. Bye-bye.